Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Do you have anything in particular that you would like our firm to take into account?
Yes, my house is far away from here. May I ask for an apartment?
No problem. We will offer you a room with 1 bedroom and a kitchen.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Let's start out to discuss the question of payment terms.
I suppose you know very well that we require irrevocable letters of credit payable against presentation of shipping documents.
I fully understand your position. An irrevocable letter of credit ensures that the seller gets paid in time. But, on the other hand, it would add to the buying costs. We've been, after all, trading partners for 3 years and you know us well. Can't you give us D, A or D, P?
I'm afraid it has been our practice so far to insist on payment by L, C.
But on our part, our government is reluctant to approve of L, C payment for our imports. And there is the licensing problem.
I understand that. Still, I'm not in a position to help you. Maybe we could do something later when we have had more and larger deals together.
Hello, my name is Clark. May I speak to Mr. Allen, please?
This is Rick Allen speaking. Can I help you?
Mr. Allen, I have just received your note which informs me that you have offered the accountant position to another candidate. May I ask why I was defeated?
We have thought of you very carefully, but the other candidate has more experience.
Experience is indeed very important, but don't you think capability is more important than it?
Of course, I think so. But how can you prove to me that you are more capable?
Maybe you could hire me on trial. If I'm not qualified for this position, you can let me go.
That's a good idea. Excuse me, I want to know what's your price per dozen for exercise books?
$15 per dozen.
Oh, it's rather too high. We have another offer for a similar one at a much lower price.
However, the quality of our exercise books is better than others. I can assure you that our price is the most favorable. A trial will convince you of my words.
If you can go a little lower, I'd be able to give you an order on the spot.
This price of yours is out of the question. You must know that the cost of production has risen a great deal in recent years.
I hope you'll give a second thought to it.
We'll have to discuss the problem later.
What about if we order a large amount of exercise books?
Could you give me an idea of how larger an amount you want?
About 300 dozens.
Then, let me check. For the large quantity you ask, considering the cost of raw materials, I think $13 is our bottom line. And I can assure you this is the lowest price in the market in nowadays.
Okay, that's a deal.
Lucy, I'd like to fix the light in the corridor. It keeps flashing, which drives me crazy. Would you like to help me with the ladder?
Monica, wait a moment. I think we'd better call the repairman to do it.
I think I can handle it by myself.
I'd like you to have a look at the safety manual of our company.
I see. If I got hurt when fixing the light, even during office hours, I wouldn't get compensation from our company since repairing is not my responsibility.
Other company rules also need your attention.
Like this one?
Never wear loose clothes or hair when operating the shredder.
Yeah, thank you for telling me.
Don't mention it.
What is the best way to find a job here?
There are different ways of conducting a job search. Do you know what you want to do?
I don't know.
Can you work part-time or full-time?
It doesn't matter right now. Either one would be okay.
The binders have current local jobs listings and the computer jobs lists are good too. Understand?
Okay. I'll go check it out.
Schedule an appointment with a counselor and you can get more information. Would that work for you?
I am not sure.
Everything that you need for a successful job search is here. Happy job searching!
Could you tell me what university you went to, Mr. Smith?
I went to Yale University.
Did you? And what did you study?
I have a BA in economics.
Would you mind telling me how old you are?
I'm 27.
And could you tell me what other jobs you have had?
Yes. I have worked in a bank for the last 5 years.
And what was your salary at the bank?
I got $500 a week. You look tired.
Yeah, I've been working so much overtime lately.
Really? How come?
My boss gave me a big project. I had to have it finished by this morning. It was so difficult.
You shouldn't work so hard.
I know. But hard work pays off, you know.
What do you mean?
Maybe now I'll get that promotion I was hoping for. Name and examination number, please.
My name is Han Ran. Number is 050920.
What part of the country do you come from?
I'm from Living, Yunnan Province.
Where is it?
It's a very beautiful place in southwest China.
Do you have a big family at your hometown?
Not very big. There are 5 of us: grandmother, father, mother, sister and I.
Are you married?
No, I'm still single. We are sorry for our fault.
I do hope this undesirable incident will not stand in the way of our future business.
Thank you for your understanding.
Hello, Mr. Thomas. Could you spare a minute?
What do you need?
I need to talk to you about that new driver you've hired. I think I am going to have some problems working with him.
He seems to be quite qualified. If it is a personal problem, I preferred if you would work out between yourselves.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.